So nobody's fucking with me in Sapphire. Nobody? Nobody here.
Oh, no.
People were shocked. Oh, hey. I know somebody in here is fucking with me. Yeah, First of all, let me explain myself. Because I don't play Sapphires like that. I don't. Last time I've been there was like 13 years ago. For those viewing at home, Sapphire is the strip club in Manhattan, 60 or somewhere around there. And they got all of the skinny white joints in there. Now, I got too much dick for the skinny white joints, so I don't play there. But occasionally, you'll be with a group, you won't want to run uptown, and they'll say, hey, we could go to Sapphires. And that's what happened. Sunday, I'm at my Sunday spot. It's Amani's birthday. Birthday means you running the show. It's Amani's birthday. We go to the spot. It's beautiful up there. It's a bunch of girls, bunch of guys. After the spot, it's an early spot. Spot is over like 10. Maybe it was 11. It was an hour to kill. Somehow we killed the hour, and he said, let's head over to Sapphire. What I'm going to say on somebody's birthday?
Yeah, that's his call. Yeah,
that's his call.
You're right.
So, I got what I'm going to say.
It's a tough one.
You going to dap him up?
I'll see you when I see you.
Hey, yo, this was great. Nah, yo, man.
Get past my bedtime.
If you make it to next year, we could do it again.
Right, yeah.
But I was feeling Mixie had a good time. He curated a good time at the first spot. And when that happens, you might want to hit the second spot.
Yeah.
And I'm in separate card. So, I mean, I could walk in and I get the fuck out of here.
Right. Did that happen? Did you get out
So
of there?
we go to Sapphire.
And you had a good time.
Slow down. I'm just going to tell you the experience, not any emotion that I had in there, but we go to Sapphire. I got my nice car out, right? And I ain't been here in a long time, but as soon as my car pulls up, they act like somebody pulled up. It's like, you niggas don't know who in here.
It don't matter. That's
somebody.
That car's a statement piece.
Somebody's here.
Hey,
we know it ain't a regular nigga in there.
They rush up to the car, get out, open up the door. I'm like, yo, y'all doing the most, man. I was going home.
It's Sapphires.
I know, but they doing a lot. I didn't anticipate all of this.
Okay.
Whoever this gentleman is that works there, he's got a suit on. He means business. Security ain't playing in the front. I get out. They pay attention to me. They wait for the whole other party. They done parked. It's mad of us. They escort us right in back through a kitchen somewhere. And I'm like, okay.
All that come with the car, nigga.
I like this. I like it. That's dope that y'all know to do this. Mm-hmm. Because I didn't tell y'all I was coming. I didn't tell y'all who I am. We didn't tell y'all it's his birthday. We just came. So now we through the kitchen, we go back, blah, 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 bring us all the way back to like a table that Joe Budden would have picked himself. That's how in the back, in the dark, in the cut it was. And it was packed.
You selling this Sapphire.
Yeah, I hate this nigga, man.
Well, he's selling it for niggas that got that car.
I'm thinking like, I need to be here. Like,
what I missed out on all these years.
But I'm not trying to sell it. I'm just telling you what happened this night. Because I don't have no prior knowledge. I haven't been here in 13 years. Right. I'm just here with my man. He got some cute girls. It's a nice time. Right. We go to this table in the back. Hey, Sapphire's got food. Like, okay. The dancers there, while not my first choice, were like polite.
That's what you.
Nah.
Yo,
all right.
Shocked.
Like being the first gun was shocked.
Like what the fuck is going? A dancer wants you to compliment. You are very polite,
fam.
Yo,
but you know why?
Customer service. Stop. Yo, that's so big. I know I sound like a nut to the people.
You don't. That's the psychology part of the real chicks getting bread.
Listen to this. I bust my ass from 9 to 5 or whatever my work shift is to make the money. I go out of my way to come here and carelessly just throw it at you because of how God created you. Some shit that didn't have nothing to do with you. And you got the nerve to be arrogant?
Mm-hmm. And now you barely could get a drink. Motherfucker be in their phone the whole night.
Slow down. I deal with the arrogance from the bartender who can't make a drink, didn't go to fucking whatever the school that is to learn that shit. I deal with it from her.
Wow.
No,
we deal with it everywhere.
This is deep.
So,
think about that.
I'd never been to Sapphires for a long time, and now these women are nice. They like wanting to talk to you. They like walking around. It's like old school strip club traditions was back. Mm-hmm. Like when you thought you might could fuck them before they all was fucking. That was bad. So that felt good, right? And then somebody may or may not have, I might have heard somebody say, hey, y'all want to do some Molly?
May or may not.
This one went left.
Not for me. I ain't doing it. So, see, that's what's dope about not doing Molly. It means you get to watch people do Molly.
Right.
Yo, different world.
It's different when you went outside
I'm telling you the entertainment that was there for me. So now we got Molly, food, and polite strippers. I got 45 minutes for y'all here. I got 45 minutes for y'all.
Sure.
But I bring this story up because I'm a Knicks fan. It's not even to talk about strip clubs. Because I'm in there, I'm having a blast. I'm like, oh, look at this Molly, that nigga. Look at that. Oh, they fucking over here. Oh, he want to fuck this bitch. I look to the side, it's this white girl. She dressed damn near naked, and she going too crazy. Like, why you going this crazy? We don't even know this song is on, right? And she ain't looking at me. So she ain't one of them girls that's going crazy trying to get my attention. She just here going crazy like she on Molly. Like she did Molly.
What was
with
the
us.
music?
And I looked to the side. It was rap. She doing some EDM bullshit over here. I'm like, okay, that's weird. It's weird that you doing EDM moves to hip hop, but I seen that before from white people. We in Sapphires. And I look to the side and I look up, and who do I see standing right next to me in the back at the super dark table with one, maybe two of his homeboys and three girls that look like they wanted to go home with him for the night? You guessed it, Evan fucking Fournier.
That's exactly who I guessed.
That's
Evan.
I guess.
Evan ran Fournier. Brand newly traded to the Knicks from the Celtics, from Orlando to the Celtics.
That's not a good sign.
This is important to me because as a Knicks fan, I have watched him torture us on Orlando. He is the reason that Orlando used to beat us when we both suck. He just go out there 30 real quick, right? So now I'm watching him, and now it ain't about fun no more in here for me.
It shouldn't. Why is he in there?
Rand's a Knicks fan too, I take it.
No,
What you here for, dogs? Why he can't be?
Why
you here?
Nah, Rand talking. Rand talking.
What are you doing in here?
Yo, dogs.
Why he can't be in there, man?
Go practice.
Yo, fam.
It's 2 a.m. on a Sunday.
Like
No.
Mamba
So
mentality.
what?
Mamba,
And you on my team
No,
now?
wait. You just proved the point. 2 a.m. on Sunday. You know what that is? Monday, nigga.
Facts. Get to it.
Why the fuck why are you not at Sunny Purchase or in Westchester, wherever they practice at?
man.
But cool, I don't say a word. I just watch them. I'm off the Molly niggas now.
Watch that motherfucker.
I'm on.
Fournier.
Watch him.
And the girl is doing the EDM dances. And I look up at this nigga, and he moving and grooving. He is shaking it up.
Fournier.
Fournier.
Was fornicating.
Fournier?
Fournier fornicating,
You gonna get arrested. I'm sorry. You will be banned from the garden like Charles Oakley. I'm telling you something. Yo, Fournier is moving and grooving in there, but he was having so much fun
I don't like it.
that I needed to say something.
You did.
You did.
I know you know this ignorant
I know
nigga.
you fucking did.
This
Yo,
ignorant.
something is wrong with me. I'm telling you.
I know you did.
Yo, I'm sitting here watching this nigga. He moving and grooving.
You gotta
I
fit
stood
it.
up because I'm right next to him. I stood up. He's taller than me, but I stood up anyway like I was somebody. I stepped over. His man looking at me like it was smoke. The bitch like, who this nigga cock blocking? And I tap him on his tall ass shoulder like this.
Damn. Yo, dog.
And he looked to the side. He has no idea who I am.
That's crazy.
There was no, hey, Joe. Oh, hey, pump it up. It was none of that. It was.
Isn't he from France or some shit?
And he looked at me like,
the fuck you are.
no, but he looked at me like we was a friend.
Like, ill.
That's what he looked at me like. But that didn't deter me. I was there on a mission. I'm bored and I'm not on Molly. I tap him. He leans in and I say, yo. Huge Knicks fan. A lot of pressure on you, dog. Hey, big expectations coming to New York. Coming to New York. Hey, we checking you out. See, that was my way of saying, bitch,
You shouldn't be here.
go home.
Go practice.
Or get away from her. Hey, you could be here. Her.
Yo, you
That's how Donald Sterling went down. No. You can just look at the girl and know when it ain't.
Shit don't mean you know.
Right? So I said that to him. He let me, whatever, nigga.
Fuck out of here,
Get out
peasant.
of here. Hey, and I went and sat down. And that was the end of that. And he went back to moving and grooving. And that was that.
Mm-hmm.
But I watched him for the rest of the night and I said, see, that's the problem with these Orlando niggas, man. This nigga in New York doing this Orlando move and groove. Hey, this shit might be the flyest shit ever in Orlando. But you can't do this in New York.
You gotta step it up.
No,
The fuck
that's
is
why
wrong
he
with
in
this guy?
Sapphire, not
I
Starlet.
was just going to say, he in Sapphire. It's
Step
good.
it up,
It's
Evan.
hard in there.
Evan,
Step it up, Evan.
fellow Nick fan.
Yes. Step it the fuck up, Evan.
What you gonna do?
No, they gonna learn.
He
him.
was just playing the game.
They
Man. Y'all
gonna
tell
learn
him
him.
to step it
No,
up.
it's the funny
Go
part.
2 for 16 one night and do that.
They gonna tear his ass.
Oh, yeah, no, you can't.
You need to be in Sapphires. You go 2 for 16.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Go ahead and play.
They don't mind.
Go ahead and play around.
Baby, I know you had a bad game.
They're gonna do that for you.
Yeah.
Sapphire.
Let me tell you why I called Rand. I called Rand because I'm home one day grumpy. Right? And I'm on YouTube just looking around and shit. And Rand pop up with Math. Two gentlemen that I like and I fuck with. Love what Math is doing. Shout out to them.
Yeah, definitely.
And these niggas get to talking. And somehow when they get to talking, our stories are like intertwined, kind of.
Yeah. A lot of history on that couch right there.
1,000%.
Crazy history.
And
really.
being a part of that, you might take it for granted. You might forget some of it. You might have to be smacked with some memories or some shit. Right. So I get to clicking and I get to watching, and you start talking about some super important shit. And it was so important that I was like, I almost felt like an idiot for saying, wow, how could you be a participant in that and slip the message? Like, how could you not take that message and amplify it because you were there for it? And now you're seeing some of the results of it. And that was when y'all got to talking about Vlad. And it was like, oh. But we've had that talk before. So we kind of know where we stand on that and how stupid we were. But the result of it, and now that we get to look at it and see like just where shit is at today, not just with Vlad, fuck you, Vlad, but with, I come here every day and talk about what's going on YouTube, right? With how they exploit. And to be at I was like, yo, why the fuck did we not try to have that conversation? Then I was like, why the fuck have I not called Rand to come sit here? Why? Because we run this thing here where we like, hey, we don't talk to people. Yeah, that's true, because I don't want to talk to people. But people that was involved, right? Like
He's
in
not
your,
people.
Rand ain't people.
No.
Beyonce ain't people.
No.
Like, this is so many years of shit. But as you go, right? Because all black men are just going through shit. As you go, we just going and coping and dealing. And you might not have time to reminisce and smile. So that was great to look at and smile. But then I hit you immediately. And say, yo, man, the fuck is up?
Right.
And now here we are.
Absolutely.
There. So thank you for coming here.
No, I appreciate the opportunity.
Thank you for sharing that shit on Math Show. Shout out to Math.
Shout out to Matt.
Oh,
I didn't see that interview yet.
It was good. No, Math's got some good shit going on.
Yeah, he does. He's pretty good. He's
He's
good.
good.
He's pretty good, yeah.
You can tell the people that are serious about it. Like, they're not just out here
think he's
chasing the
serious.
headline. Yeah,
He's
you can
serious,
tell.
yeah.
Anytime, anything I've seen, any one of his, any of the clips or anything, he's not just like trying to chase a headline or a clip that'll just get me some views. Like, he really has some passion.
I talked about it because he had a different angle.
He's good with angles.
Yeah, he just didn't have the same.
Salacious.
He's a battle rapper. Angles is. So he had a good angle, and I was like, I never heard that angle.
He worked on that one.
Yeah, I was like, that's pretty fucking good.
Wait, fill us in. I didn't see it.
Um,
I'm sure some of our listeners didn't.
It's just the angle. He said, I seen your face and the expression on your face. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, you're right. I was like, I didn't want to do it. Like, that was stupid. I felt stupid doing it. And he was like the only person that ever seen that.
He had a battle. I saw it too. Of course, not my place to say.
Right.
But he had a different perspective of watching that clip of when they went to our man's house and smacked my guy D Did. So he was just kind of commentating on it. And he was like, yeah, I can see in your face that you didn't really want that to happen. And if you watch it back, I don't encourage nobody to watch it back. But if you do, then yeah, you could see that. So Rand opened up about it. They kind of had like a real honest discourse about how that came to be.
He was the only one that noticed. Like that said that.
Yeah, because everyone's paying attention to the
He said,
moment in
I see in your face that
the emotion.
But everybody else looking for the negativity.
Right
Out my mouth. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they
Everybody
wanted
looking
to
for
see.
the
That's just
negativity.
the
He
negativity
looking for
part.
the.
Well, the big point about the important part for me was in that discussion was that was like the precipice of so much of this life.
It was.
And then I felt horrible. Then I was mad at you. I was like, man, you should have said all that. Now I feel on here feeling like a piece of shit. But you gotta be careful what you hate or love because you'll spew something and now something new is birthed from either your hate or your love, and you got to deal with how it grows 20 years later, and now here we are.
Absolutely. That was like the viral. There wasn't anything viral at that moment.
No, it's crazy because I was around, right? No, it's crazy how left that could have went.
It could have been. It could have went.
That's the fuck over some bullshit, nigga. Me and you first met. Look, we in Jersey Girls. Y'all going through y'all shit. We come outside. Me and DiBiase standing outside. I'm with you. He with Ran. I'm like, yo, this nigga kind of big. I'm like, yo,
That's
this nigga
when he was eating
doing,
that pasta and
look,
shit, right?
This nigga doing pull-ups. This is bullshit.
I remember.
Like, yo, I gotta have my pivots right on this big nigga. Right? So I'm just like, yo, this is the bullshit. Y'all go kick it, talk, blah, 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 blah. But, yo, dog, as black men, dog, that shit could have went way left. And 20 years later, we all in here, everybody happy, successful, looking good. But, dog, that could go left over dumb shit.
Didn't even know what it was.
Over stupid shit.
No, it went left enough. Ran went to jail behind this stupid shit.
Yeah,
I know.
Like, that's left.
No, he
That's
did.
super-
We left.
No, we here. We ain't leave.
No, I'm saying that is.
No, I'm talking about
that
niggas
is
could have left.
Left her.
Niggas could have left.
Left her.
Yeah. Niggas is in the street calling me a rat. I'm out here just feeling guilt like that. Niggas are not here for what? Why?
No, again. So I was around.
And the crazy part is, like, you know, even though I was in the streets, I didn't really have that much, you know, interaction with police. So I think they really took advantage of that, man. They really took advantage of that.
Don't they take advantage of all of us?
Yeah, man. It was like, yo, man. And then, you know, later on, I actually did find out what really happened. I'm like, oh yeah, but you know, you didn't have anything to do with that part of it. But
Well, what the hell I'ma tell? Yo, my man, I used to rap, but we beefing now.
right. It was
some
like
shit
really.
going
Yeah,
on.
it's dumb shit.
It wasn't, but they used that.
I know.
They kind of used that shit against me, and I was, you know, I was furious. So I'm like, yeah, man, I needed somebody to blame, man, for
Right.
my own stupidity. You know, when you're younger, you blame other people. You don't blame yourself. So I'm like, nah, I need somebody. I need somewhere where this anger needs to go towards. And Joe was that place. And the funny part about that, me and Joe are similar. And that's why that happened. Because we're similar.
Yo, listen, I didn't have no business doing none of that. For real, because what the fuck are you doing, man?
But I
just
mean
like,
similar. I mean like as far as like our mental
Thinking.
For sure.
makeup.
Yeah.
Like the competitiveness,
Yeah.
that shit. The Virgo shit. Like, yo,
Yeah.
bro,
And
what?
social, antisocial at the same
Like,
time.
I hate people.
Shit.
I hate people.
Yeah.
Hate them. That's why
Hate him.
Period.
I just don't like people. Like,
yeah, at the end. People be annoying.
Yeah.
people confuse your life. Once I got rid of people, my life got simpler and more peaceful. And that's a fact. That's a fact. And I'm at peace right now.
Got rid of people personally and professionally, or both?
Both, absolutely both. You got rid of people that's gonna, yo, man, you should be doing this. You should be rapping about this. You should be doing this. Or you should be doing that. Bro, you need to get them voices out of you. You need to get them away from you. Bro.
Yeah, all y'all don't mean well for me.
Absolutely. And then it's not even that you mean to do it. They don't mean to do it. It's a subconscious thing. They don't know.
Right.
But you know. So you need to get them away from you. And it takes courage to get those type of people away from you. Because it's your friends.
Right.
You know, but
And they don't know what they're doing.
they don't know. Nah,
Yeah.
they don't know, but it takes courage to get them. And I just had enough courage. And I do want to say, like, even the locked up part, that changed my life, man.
Self-reflection.
For the better. Like, that shit changed everything.
How long you was locked up for?
2 years. But it changed everything, man.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It changed the way I thought. It actually gave me the courage to get those people away from me. Because if I was home, they
Same shit.
Yeah, still been in the midst
now
of
it's
the
like,
same
oh well,
cycle.
you ain't write me anyway, nigga. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
no bread.
now everything became easier. Like I just accepted what I was there for. Like, all right, I'm cool, man. When I get home, I got to balance this shit out. Yo, when I was in Newark, they were the coolest dudes in there.
In the jail, you
Where
said.
you was locked up at, Ren?
Yeah, I went to what's that? Not northern. They moved me around, so I was in a southern state, went to northern state. I went to Trenton for a little bit, and then
Yeah, couldn't get comfy, boy.
Nah, that Trent. No,
I think they do that on purpose. Though.
not that Trent.
As soon as you start to fluff your pillows,
Not that northern.
Oh, I'm getting
like, all right, yeah,
You're getting too comfy here, buddy.
Oh, I can do this.
right.
Oh,
This thing might end soon. It's like, all right, you gotta go. And it's like, motherfucker.
Nah, that's
And now
right.
you gotta meet new fucking friends and shit. And shit like, there's no friends, but you gotta, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
You
Yeah.
gotta meet new people and shit. So you're never comfy, but I ended up in somewhere in South Jersey. I forgot the name of this.
Southwoods.
Southwoods. I was in,
But that ain't that bad, though, right?
it's bad.
That shit like a farm out there, yo.
It's jail, bro.
It's prison.
he's
Fucking
saying
bad.
that because he just left Rikers.
That's funny, yo.
Rikers is bad too.
Nigga.
Yeah, no, he a little.
Nigga.
Hey, he stopped laughing.
Rikers
Look at him. Well, now he mad. Ain't no more funny, huh?
That shit. Hey, yo, dog, I've been to jail a few times.
Rikers is bad.
Right, because it's different.
I've been to Rikers. It's bad.
That shit was different.
It's not.
Never been.
How about when you're a
thugs.
Jersey? How about when you're from Jersey?
A Jersey, they, where you from? I'm like, no.
good.
They're like, oh, word. Nah, that shit was different.
Oh, I'd have just said sex, money, murder.
And see, to the wrong niggas. Look, to the wrong niggas.
Yo, keep your ass out of jail, yo.
Yeah,
Keep your ass out of jail.
So for real.
I just start throwing shit
Yeah,
up there,
throw it
nigga.
up.
Yeah, everything
I'm
knows.
from one of these, nigga.
They back up, nigga. They done threw your ass up right after that, too.
Get away from one of these. Get away from me, nigga.
Yo.
B, C, something.
I'm from one of these.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nah.
they
Fuck that. See, that's why I'm glad. I only ever went to jail after I made Pump It Up, so the cops was kind of cool. Like, they was like, hey, we don't want to send you to Gen Pop. Nigga. Are you going to bail out tonight? Because we'll put you in this little room. I was like, yes.
Right there.
No, little room for me, buddy.
No.
Little room.
No, I'm bailing out tonight. If y'all keep me here, I'm out. I promise you. Yeah, no, I was out of there. That's fucked up. I'm sorry y'all had to go through that.
No, it's
For real.
it's a different experience. You get to learn about yourself.
This nigga found
I mean, I wasn't locked up long
Nigga
enough for
found-
the self-reflection.
he found God in there. He was in the library.
Hey, yo, fam, I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Hear me out.
That nigga reflected.
Or jerked off. I don't know.
Both.
Both, man.
Yeah.
No, hear me out.
No, I have to. I'm listening.
No, hear me out. No, you know, when you go to school, you find out about other people. When you're in there, you don't learn about anybody else, but all you have is yourself. So you learn about, damn, you go to the yard and you see a bunch of 6'5", 300-pound muscle-bound motherfuckers, and you learn, are you that guy that's gonna walk in between and start doing some push-ups with them, or are you gonna be the guy that stay in the room? And you learn about yourself.
There's nowhere else to do push-ups?
It's just a fucking like.
I gotta go.
It's a thing.
I gotta go
It's a
over there
thing.
and flex
Like,
my-
all right, so if somebody see you in your room doing push-ups in your room, they're gonna be
And
like, this
only in
dude,
your room.
Yeah, this dude
nigga
does
sweet.
it.
He's
This
scared.
dude.
He's scared.
Right,
He's scared to come out here.
Right, so
Psychology,
you
dog.
learn about yourself. Am I that type of person to go do that? And is that me? And then when you go do it, and
No
you
wonder
do
you
it-
so skinny, my
I learned I learned about myself
DB,
when I was just presented with these options. I didn't have to go there.
Some
I
of us is
learned.
hard-headed. Some
I
of us
learned.
is hard-headed, man. I was a little hard-headed, and I learned about myself. Like, all right, I was able to do that, and now I don't want to do it again.
I hope not.
See,
Shit.
and that's the
hearing
thing.
people have done it
and
makes
that's
me
the
not
thing.
want to do it.
I want to do my push-ups.
That's
I know
it.
what I do.
I'm gonna do
I don't
mine
got to
here.
experience everybody's shit. I'm going to learn from your experience, my nigga.
There's something in knowing that you can do it.
True.
And then it's like, all right, I never want to do it again.
No, that's true.
How many 16s them niggas made you spit, man?
Oh, they tried. They definitely tried. And you know, I'm not. Look, bro. They almost caught me one. It was New Year's Eve.
That Ram was the New Year's Eve show.
Oh man,
We gonna get a show tonight.
we can't get J-Lo, nigga. You gotta get up on
I want to hear your best verse.
Ransom Seacrest and shit.
Yo, look, everybody was in a circle. They just looking at me.
Oh man,
I'm looking like.
But was it at least a jail talent show? Or they just wanted to hear from you.
It was a thing.
It was a cipher.
Yeah,
Like
okay,
you
there
could tell
we go.
it was a thing, and everybody was
They was
celebrating.
headliner.
excited. They was excited.
He was
the headliner.
He was the headliner.
Yeah. He was the headliner, but they had the writer. This is what we need tonight.
Right. Everybody, they just kept looking back, and I'm just like, all
But
right,
they knew
man.
who you was when you was in there. Or at
Yeah.
least some people. So somebody.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so you got to rap.
The
If
thing-
somebody know who you are, then it's like.
Look, they think about jail and prison. They know instantly before the streets. They know everything.
yeah, that shit is.
I don't know how they do it. They know everything and
Connected.
Them motherfuckers know everything. But to that New Year's thing, everybody was performing, and I'm in the back being a grouch, and they kept looking back. Everybody's, doing they. In my head, I'm like, these guys are not good as me. I'm a fucking professional. I'm a professional. I'm in here and I'm fucking listening. I'm subjected to this.
You gonna be the subject too, nigga. Come on up in here. Yo, you gonna be the subject, nigga.
Look what I'm being subjected to. Yo, what is my release date?
Yeah, let me get out. I need to get out.
That was worse than
Yo,
everything.
these niggas ain't it.
Yes, he is. Yo, Kit Kat, yeah, that shit was dope, nigga.
Yo,
I gotta go after you. I gotta go after you.
Hey, Ice Pick, that shit was hard, but it was not. It wasn't like on my level of
Craftsmanship.
at all.
No, that's funny, bro.
Y'all gonna get me in trouble. This niggas like, yo, man, so my shit wasn't dope.
You was stunting on
You
me.
had said my shit was fire, man.
You had said.
You had said my shit was fire that night. I remember it was like, nah, we ain't gonna do that. But it wasn't up to par.
no, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Anybody I was ever in the bullpen with, I never did what these niggas did. They're criminals. but the regular bullpen, like when the cops might have made a mistake.
Stupid
That's
ass
what I
nigga,
did.
yo.
That's what I did. Or some child support shit, just being rebellious. Fine, take it. Right? But you go in there, the nigga that was rapping for me was always whack.
Always.
He was so
never-
worried.
But it was hard to you, wasn't it?
No,
your
nah,
bitch
it
ass
had to
ain't
be
tell him.
hard.
You ain't tell him.
No, I couldn't tell him. He had just killed somebody, threw the gun. The cops couldn't find the gun. He getting out soon.
I'ma beat it.
He getting out soon.
And he getting out.
No, he know he getting out. He like, yo, give me your number. So and they're coming like, nah, nigga.
Okay.
I don't know what
All
number.
right, 914. I ain't never lived in Westchester. 914-37.
3-7. You got it. Yo,
That's real shit.
That's
though.
funny.
That is
son.
real shit.
Y'all playing around? What you do? See, y'all
that's
laughed at me
real
with the Amazon shit. What
Nah,
you-
that's real shit.
What you do when the Amazon nigga pull up? It's your old nigga that had killed 70 niggas in the hood. He got a job now. He got your address.
No,
He
no, no.
gave you a little package.
Yeah, my mom. You know, I'm
Yeah, I
leaving.
know. I know.
My girl live here.
That's the other thing. See, you call an Uber, right? Mm-hmm. You get in an Uber, Uber recognize you. Now you start talking to you. And now you like, nigga, now you know where I live.
I don't like that.
Yeah, the Uber dude.
I don't like
He don't necessarily know you.
that.
are.
Happened.
nasty.
That happened
That's
to me 3 days ago. I ordered. I don't know if you could promote it, but I ordered Drizzly. I like it.
I'm a Drizzly guy.
Drizzly.
Yeah,
we like
that's
Actually, I'm
Drizzly.
about to hit the Drizzly
We
right
like
now.
Drizzly.
right
Cut
there.
the check. Yeah, we like Drizzly.
I love Drizzly.
Yeah,
Like,
love it.
That's my shit.
I don't even know what the fuck.
I'm not. I fucking.
What is Drizzly, my nigga?
It's
Uber
Uber.
alcohol.
Whoa.
It's Uber Eats for alcohol, man.
Oh, you know I don't drink. So there you go. Got it.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking
Hate
child.
this nigga.
Fucking yeah, like
Wrong part.
Then
My bad, I
mind
know.
your business. Then.
I didn't know what it
they
was.
deliver the shit to your door.
Y'all
Yeah.
niggas might have been talking about some.
Crazy.
Yeah, no, they coming right now.
No, y'all
In
mean.
fact,
Yo, he said the part that they coming right now.
yeah.
Yo, the
they were.
Drizzly dude was like, when they do this, I
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
it.
"Ah, fuck. And I felt
hate
like
that.
I was like,
Yo, guess where I was happy at? Rikers. Podcast, right? Yes.
yes.
Yup, that's me, baby. Yeah, that is me, baby.
You ice and ish.